Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. If you're even slightly interested in farming or just want to watch a 21-year-old farmer get some stuff done, you're in the right place.
If you like the video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment. Enjoy.
Hello there everybody, we have two new surprises for you today. Come along. We just got a new addition here. It's a 2006 little Mini Cooper. Cute little thing. Another family project here. It's been going on for a few years. A 1977 Ford pickup that my youngest tore down and rebuilt.
Right now we are running out of room in the shop and we have an auger that we want to bring in. So what we're going to do is pull all this stuff outside. We're going to rearrange things tighter, and then we're going to pull this auger in. This Westfield auger is going to be pulled in, tore apart, and fixed. We have a lot of vehicles to move. The dually. The dually. Yeah! Presley's truck. The Mini. The red truck. Cooper's truck. The Bobcat. And the Durango, and my Geo, and the Cadillac. I think I should open a small car dealership and call it Corn Cars. The only annoying thing about cleaning the shop is I can clean it today, and in 3 days, I'm gonna have to do the exact same thing. We're gonna pull the skid loader in quick, lift this end of the auger up so we can put this hitch in, and then we're gonna hook it up to the auger, pull it over to the main farm, and then we'll pull the grain vac over with the pickup truck. Battery charger! unhook that auger from the Oliver and then hook the Oliver back onto the grain vac, which Dad is currently unhooking. We've been missing an extra floor jack at home for a while, so we're gonna swipe at one from over here and bring that home. I'm pulling the truck closer though, because I don't feel like carrying it that far. That's really pretty. Now I know what you're thinking. What's wrong with the auger? Well, we're not really sure what's wrong with the auger, but we know this top half is not spinning, but the bottom half is. So that leads me to believe that something in the middle is broken. So we have to figure out how we're going to pull this apart, because we've never done one this long before. In this state anyway. So we'll find out when we find out. Well, here's corn cars. We got everything in for the night. We're gonna go eat and then call it, and we'll be back in here tomorrow for part 2, which includes washing everything. Yay. Well, it's kind of sad. We have 9 cars in here and only one of them is not ours. This isn't even all of them. I told you, small car dealership. It appears we got a decent amount of snow last night, so the first thing I'm gonna do today, shovel outside the doors of the building so that way it doesn't get stuck under the door, which would make a gap right here. And I don't want a gap right there because that leaks in air. And then I'm gonna blast off a couple vehicles that have some salt on them that are gonna be parked in the shop for a while because that doesn't need to be sitting on the cars. And then we're gonna try to figure out how to pull this flighting apart on this auger. We think we found it out, but it's one of those things, it's easier said than done. So we'll give that a few minutes of effort. And then lastly, I should probably plow the driveway. Let's get started. I blasted the cars off outside so that way all the mud and salt and stuff would be stuck out there and not pile up on the floor here and fill up our drain and stuff. I'm going to be doing a good soap down and under scrub on all the cars here while Dad's going to be working on the auger, trying to get this bottom end pulled off so that way we can get the flighting pulled out and then get this auger fixed. I'm pretty positive with what happened to this auger was that where the 2 pieces of flighting meet in the middle there's 2 bolts that hold them together, and I'm pretty sure those bolts broke. And then so the top piece of flighting is just sitting still while the bottom is spinning. So the corn will build up to a certain point, and then since this half's not spinning but this is, then it just plugs it. You guys have seen enough of me power washing stuff, so you know what that's like. I'll let you watch Dad for a little bit. We pulled the flighting out and we found the problem. We were right. This is the first section of flighting, and the bolts must have broke because the top half is still in there just fine. Now we have a nice little pile of corn in here as well. So now we have to figure out how to get that top piece of flighting out, and then we'll be able to attach everything back together. We're going to put in new bolts as we put this back together as well, because while we have it apart, it's the time to do it. We don't want to put it back up 2 weeks later, have something break again and have to tear it apart. We're thinking smarter, not harder. We got the flighting pushed down. We used some conduit PVC pipe to shove it down the other end and pushed it the 20 feet we needed. So what we're gonna do is order some bolts for this that are hardened to put in, and we're just gonna replace them all while we have it tore apart. We figured that's the time to do it. And then we're gonna order a new bearing for the bottom. And so those parts will be on order, and then when they come in, we'll be able to finish this up. Ooh, shiny. Ooh. Shiny. Ooh. Also shiny. Say hi. Clean as a whistle. All right, I know I dig graves and stuff for humans and dogs, but I don't dig them for mice. But this mouse must not have got the memo, because one died inside the 300 here. So I'm gonna play a game of cat and mouse and try to find it. Oh where could the dead mouse be? Oh where could he be? Ah, look what was hiding under one of the seats. This could have been a bomb. Well, I'm stumped. I can't find anything. I've tried everything. So I'm just gonna do the air out method. The next thing I'm gonna do tonight is work on the power washer. So when we bought it, they said after 50 hours we needed to change the oil in it from the factory oil. And so we're at that mark now. So I'm gonna pull this cover off and change the oil quick. Shouldn't take very long. Those are some famous last words. Ready to go? Cleaned, cleaned, fixed, cleaned. Can't find the mouse though. Cleaned, cleaned. Driveway's plowed. Oil's changed. Work in progress. Hungry?
Starved.
Dying. This is the worst part of the video. The end. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know how I did down below in the comments. I like all sorts of criticism, constructive feedback, anything like that. If you have any questions, be sure to write it down below. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that way you'll be notified when I post new videos. All right, guys.